you got what you asked for.
I guess. What do we call this one? I feel like it's insulting to refer to you as Sprout right now.
Yeah, it feels very wrong. What are you called?
Sheep
I'm a
walks up.
little peckish right now, so call me Lunch.
Sheep walks up.
No, my crab.
No, my sheep. Don't run towards them. You're scaring them.
No, my friends.
Aw.
My lunch.
This man is, oh god, he's a head or two taller than Ned. He's gun-shaped. It's bad.
Okay, well.
All right, Lunch. Well, I guess here we go.
Why is my hair always this wet?
Oh.
I keep trying to dab it out. It ain't working.
Does Sprout emanate a smell now? How complete is the disguise?
Oh, Biff, how complete is this disguise?
I know.
I think he smells a little nicer than most, but probably still has some sort of odor with him.
God, it's like a wet dog, but instead of water, it was gravy. Listen, I'm not happy about it either. So, this is the back entrance, but then where's the water entrance?
I think the water entrance is the secret entrance.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
No, you come back here. No.
It's munching.
It'll stay.
So they said it was underneath here, right?
I think so. I guess let's look around.
Could I use trickery thieving to kind of like guesstimate where a secret entrance would be?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah. Okay. Celine, you can see distortion in the water down here. Though to an average observer, this would simply be some sort of like slight not tidal pool, but like a slight pool caused by maybe a flood in the past. You can tell that there's some sort of like, there's something beneath the surface that's causing water to sort of slip away down there. It's moving a little unnaturally in that area.
Hey, Lunch, I think I found our entrance.
Good. Water.
Yeah.
I can get clean.
As he touches the water, there's just a horrible tide of brown from him.
Oh, I hate it.
I'm just gonna scoot over here.
I think a fish just died.
No, Lunch. Lunch.
Why did I have gravy packets in me pockets?
All right, come on, let's find this.
Are you gonna try to swim down and find the secret entrance, basically?
Yeah.
It's super simple. With a roll that high, you quickly locate it. You're pretty sure it's either activated by like weight, presence, maybe there's a switch on the inside. Regardless of what it is, just getting close to this thing causes it almost to snap open.
Wow, this was a lot easier than I expected. Okay, Firefly swims to the surface. We found it, so we're good here. Do you want us to wait for you to find your entrance, or?
Yeah, we should go in at the same time.
Got it. We'll hang out here.
Okay.
I rolled a 17. I don't know if I should roll an additional d6, but I don't think I really have an ability that's like tracking for this sort of thing.
So you take a quick peek around and you can't find what would be a normal entrance, especially up near Bill the Wizard. It's quite a climb to even get up near Bill. You're pretty sure Gunch and Crunch weren't talking about this. There was a weird mention Gunch made of like, oh, sometimes the boss locks us out. Through tears, almost. While you can't find a door directly on this structure itself beyond the water one, whatever entrance there is might be snapped shut or disguised at this point in time.
Can I use my yak back, plug it up against the ground, and make some sound waves and measure the seismological whatever in order to see if I can find something below?
Velvet has really good hearing. Could she help with that?
Yeah, if you two work together, absolutely.
Okay.
Happy face.
Very nice. Okay. So, yeah, the two of you together determine one thing first, obviously, that this entire structure is hollow. You notice a hole. The sound echoes oddly as you begin to work your way around the entire monument itself. I'm gonna just drop you closer to, where that would be. In fact, as you approach this area, it seems quite hollow. You get the feeling it's thinning out on this side, at least a bit.
These woods are awesome. There's just a cool thing, like,
There's a
actually...
secret in every corner.
Yeah.
An axe in every stump. This is kind of off by itself.
Yeah.
Atticus is just gonna rap on the side of this and see if it's hollow.
Ooh, actually, yeah, taking a look at this, it's not hollow, but you notice, like, deep markings engraved in this. You're not a magic user, but you can recognize magic language just at a look.
We should probably call our magic friend over. I can't. It's magic and language. I'm bad at both.
Yeah, I guess we better. Hey, Celine? Firefly?
From one of the trees, just like out of a portal, drops down. What's up?
Oh,
Did you find it?
Wow, I was actually surprised that time.
Well, we found this, magic-looking writing, and it's out of my wheelhouse.
I'm not a super magic genius, but I've dabbled with other stuff every here and then. What should I roll to magic and not blow up?
You can just, give me the d6, pick the lowest, 3d6, pick low, add that to, your roll. So you're gonna basically just try to supply it with magic, right?
Yeah, just a little bit so that we don't explode. Oh,
Bit by bit, you begin to fill this rock with energy. It begins to glow a little bit. Then, you feel that same almost tingly sensation. You begin to experience something that occurred in the past.
Oh no, I'm going to immediately grab Atticus and Velvet and throw them as far as I can.
You throw them back and they miss this crucial experience. You see for a split second, two figures standing in front of this rock. The two are standing in front of this stone. Gunch is just like wailing on it. It's not opening. Nothing's happening. Why isn't anything happening?
I think he changed the password.
Change the password again. Here, you give it a shot. As CRONCH reaches out, you see a spark connect between his fingertips and the stone, and it begins to glow on its own. Mate, I think you've got the gift.
I can't be. Mom and Dad said I didn't have it.
It's a beautiful
Single
moment.
tear. I got it.
You can go to wizard school up north.
I can do whatever I want now.
Let's worry about lunch first, though.
Yeah, let's worry about lunch first.
As they say
The
that,
vision
Velvet
fades.
reflexively looks towards the river.
He's doing like the Vanilla Ice thing where just his eyes are visible above the water.
He is trying to slurp up whatever is discoloring the water.
Oh, you're so bad.
No, you can't tell if that's Sprout or Lunch doing that.
I'm so glad I can't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
after viewing that crucial scene for your low roll, you realize you're on the right track.
Okay, sorry I threw all of you. I really thought that was going to explode or something. I've had some bad luck in the last 24 hours.
No, that's fair. Oh, here, this sheep is magic.
Oh, hey, that's a great idea, actually.
Sheep.
You just, you applied the sheep.
Use sheep on rock.
Yeah,
This
you
is the
use
most
sheep
shade.
on rock in the distance.
Sheep starts scratching its butt on the side of the rock.
Yeah, Delphi sits stock upright.
sheep.
like what the hell is going on over there? The rock lights up and Lunch immediately in front of you, actually, in the thicker area around the monument. You see a door suddenly slide open, almost immediately in front of your vision. Right about there, actually.
I heard a grindy noise.
Yeah.
And not a...
Maybe it's another member of old Grindy's family.
Grindy
Well-
Jr.
Oh, perfect name for this sheep.
Well, nice work with the sheep key. Sorry I did nothing. And she just walks by.
No, it's all right. You gave us the insight we needed. All right. It looks like everyone synchronize your watches. Does anyone have watches? Atticus, do you have like a steam gauge?
I have a... Oh, that's a really good idea. Steam is easy to make with power. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I actually do have a pocket watch, if I'm not mistaken.
I've got a function for that on this thing. He holds up the goggle glasses thing.
Cool. And I have a sheep.
Okay.
Everyone knows that sheep can be used as sundials.
You split the party and head into the Marauder's monument.
I'm hoping it'll be one map.
It is.
Good.
Suddenly you find yourself in the center of what appeared on the outside to be a great tree or intertwined with an outcrop of rock. Within, you can tell the area is carefully carved away. Intricate patterns weave their way across the floor. This is completely marred by the fact that it's been stuffed with loot.
Look at all this loot. Are these barrels the loot?
You take a quick look around and you immediately recognize barrels that more or less match the description given by Arvis.
I'm kind of surprised they just stored these in the entrance, but that's fine with me, I guess. Should we just roll these out?
Creaking from the area above, actually. Seems like other people are here, but they haven't noticed your presence yet.
Secret other people.
Is what's above us exactly? It's a wood floor, you said?
Yeah, you take a look up above and you see interweaved layers of just plank wood. It's a pretty thin catwalk, but it extends up and up and up. It seems like an internal scaffolding keeping the monument not only standing, but enabling access to higher floors.
Oh, so we're inside Bill the Wizard.
Oh, shit, I didn't know Bill the Wizard was this big. I thought we were
Bill
talking
the Wizard,
like...
No, but imagine Bill the Wizard as an angel on top of this Christmas tree. Like,
okay.
No, it's just quite tall. Like, I don't think I sold you quite enough on how much you were climbing to get up to where Bill the Wizard
see.
was.
Yeah, I thought Bill the Wizard was like the size of a statue you'd see in Town Square, but it sounds like
he's just up on an incline. I should have re-clarified that.
It's a shame we didn't dig our way down and go down this dungeon while fighting progressively weaker monsters.
Okay, as you look up, you see on the next floor above what appears to be, the outlines of more barrels. They don't seem to match the description given by Arvis. On the floor above that, the floor above seems to be completely nondescript, but you hear communication from the floor yet above that. There's quite a bit of distance between you and the others in this monument.
Well, in that case, let's look down first. Velvet opens this trapdoor.
Trapdoor's locked, actually.
Knock, knock.
Meanwhile, downstairs,
Hmm.
you're deposited in a small and super narrow area. Two barrels sit next to you.
Are these what we're looking for? I'm gonna just kind of crack one open.
Yeah, actually, reeks of medicine.
Excellent. So just so I'm aware, because these are potions, right? So magic.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I smart enough to be aware that if they're in a barrel as well as in a glass container, that if I used a portal, it would be safe?
It would be safe, but still risky. I'm talking like crit fail risky. But like, I guess that's just being alive. You're probably okay moving them with portals, but if it goes really bad, it's gonna go really bad. Is my only warning.
All right, so maybe just to be on the safe side. All right, so lunch, before we start doing any more, let's bring these out for now, just so that they're not in here anymore. Because in case we need to make a mad dash out of here, at least we can get these two out.
Yeah, I can try to... As he then, lumbers over, tries awkwardly to grab this.
You do manage to heft up a barrel pretty easily. Lunch is unfortunately pretty strong.
Oh, this was the perfect one.
It's quite the experience to have opposable limbs.
I mean, I don't know how to tell you this. Ned did too.
No.
Don't you know? The entire past several sessions, Ned has just been T-posing.
Firefly just tilts her head. All right. I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so you guys arm yourselves up with these barrels. They're pretty damn heavy. You can't really carry them and do anything else.
Yeah, my hope was that we could go back out the way we just came in. Just kind of set them on the shore and maybe hide them in the bushes.
You notice, as you enter in this area, you're pretty much dumped in like a bunch of fish. There seems to be some sort of mechanism that will dump you along with a thin layer of muck down on the ground along with the loot and then snap shut behind you. A thin layer of water rests across the bottom of the chambers. You sort of slosh your way through it. The barrels sit alongside you. You get the feeling you found their like secret little loot entrance.
So, if I knock on the trap door, I'm presuming it leads to this room?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly, in fact. Suddenly you hear a rapping sound from above.
Lunch, you go first. They might be bandits.
Right.
Indistinct grunt.
You climb up, you press your hand against the trapdoor, and it's locked.
Oh, hold on.
Hello, bandits.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, good. I'm also a bandit.
Oh, that's Velvet. We're idiots. Hang on.
Can you let us in?
Gonna try. I'm gonna use thieving to pick the lock. Oh,
fantastic. Okay. You hear a pop, and suddenly the trapdoor is open.
Our pincer attack was successful.
Yeah, this was, this was fruitful because, behold barrels. Hey, Lunch, are you able to carry those up?
I can have one of these.
Okay, we'll just do them one at a time. That's no problem.
Yeah, I was gonna offer to put some rockets on one, but I think we'd be better off playing it safe.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have
This
glass
isn't our
inside.
property.
Here, I can help you lift them up. I'm stronger than I look.
Here you go.
Oh, these are heavier than they look too. Great.
Yeah, no, sorry, they're very heavy.
They're full
I would
of
help,
liquid.
but-
Yeah, no, they're immensely heavy.
I would help you lift them. I don't have the upper body strength for that. Sorry.
Look at the crab.
It's
All
a
right,
good thing
and
we
then-
have the crab to help.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking maybe we just bring these barrels outside right now, just in case something goes bad. At least we can get some of this stuff out of here.
I think that would be wise, because I've assessed this scaffolding, and it looks terribly unsafe. It wouldn't
Right,
surprise
that's why
me
I'm
if it
thinking-
collapsed and broke stuff down here.
Yeah, in case we need to make a dramatic, cool exit, we'll have stuff at least outside.
If I was a thug, and I am, if I had a trap door that led to a treasure room, think there's more stuff down there?
Maybe. I'm gonna roll these out.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. Firefly's gonna run back down just
Okay.
to do another
Yeah.
using thieving to see if maybe there was something else.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, damn, okay. Yeah, no, as you begin to search through this little hidden treasure room at the bottom of the water, you do actually manage to spot a few things you guys might have missed with just the barrels. In fact, this is probably stuff that Gunch and Crunch threw in the river, assumed would wash down shore. Oh no, never got there. And just gave up on. You managed to find, actually, tucked away in here, not only some gold, you managed to find, caked in muck, you think somebody's scarf?
Ooh, this is fashionable.
It's very nice, actually. It almost
I wonder if that belongs to Jillian.
At some point when she's like, I bet I can lift these barrels, after having a significant amount of difficulty hoisting them up with Lunch, she picks one up and you hear a weird crack noise in her back.
Nope. Okay.
Puts it down and rolls them instead. She puts them all in a bush.
Okay. So are you trying to get all of them outside?
On this floor, yeah, she just takes them out. Not even very far, just in case what Atticus said happens.
Atticus is just watching up the ladder to see if anyone is coming.
You hear laughter from upstairs. It doesn't seem to be directed at you.
Look at these barrel-carrying sods!
Oh, making them carry the barrels.
Ooh, you know what? This looks like it's got something neat in it. It's like a locked treasure chest.
Yes. Gonna pop it
All
open.
right.
I also think I'd have lock picking if you need help. Nope.
Ooh, fantastic.
Hmm.
Okay, you pop it open in half a second. It's full of actually you can tell that this is somebody's personal possessions.
Ooh.
It appears to be traveling clothes. They're sort of ratty. Yeah, traveling clothes. You see a half-drunk bottle of something in there. Maybe there's a little bit of money, but it seems to be mostly someone's things.
Hmm.
I wonder...
Well, I'd like to return this. This seems a little too much to try and bring back for someone that we don't even know.
I wonder if they hid any of their ill-gotten gains inside this box. Atticus tries to lift up the piano lid.
Oh, this is an instrument. Be careful.
It suddenly jangles, letting out a great noise.
What was that? As he peeks over, you see he got into a bag of something.
Oh boy.
No.
What are you eating?
What is
What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth?
Kind of grindy.
Is that just salt? What is that?
Let me check.
It's sugar.
Yep. No, it could be salt. Kind of a sweet salt.
Maybe not. Just chow down on that. I doubt that's healthy for you. Well, actually, I don't know.
No, that's sugar. That's like the least healthy edible thing you can eat in a burlap sack.
Right, but I'm thinking from Lunch's standpoint. Like, is that actually going to be a problem for him and his weird physiology?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that might just be
sprout on a bunch of sugar might not be a good idea.
That's very true.
Just hear balloon sounds and bouncing off the walls.
You're heading up the ladder?
Remember to practice proper ladder safety, everyone. Even though it's less likely here that a sudden gust will come along and shear you to the bone, you could still fall.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ladder
Wind's
safety.
dangerous.
Climb right up to the next floor. Atticus first. Atticus, Velvet, Lunch.
Yep, and then Firefly will be right after that.
Last. And you're leaving the sheep on the bottom floor?
Maybe we should leave the sheep outside, too.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we give the sheep the instructions to protect the barrels. Okay, watch your step, guys.
Yeah, you're barely all fitting on this. It is
Now, what are these-
extremely tight quarters.
What are these small containers?
Don't worry,
Take a
I'm
look at
surprisingly nimble.
Ooh. As you approach one of the small containers, you actually hear a slight click. Suddenly, you freeze. Atticus, you'd recognize that sound anywhere. It's as if a triggering mechanism went off. Velvet, I'm going to stop you right here.
Great.
Does it seem like that's going to explode?
That's something to ask Atticus, maybe.
Is it,
Atticus, what's happening? Because I might be able to stop this.
Do I have an opportunity to make any kind of reaction here?
Absolutely. It appears to have not gone off, whatever it is. You just heard a click, and Velvet froze.
Okay, I'd like to... we're not in combat, but can I use my surprise maintenance experience, which is...
Absolutely.
It's deal extra damage to a machine-type enemy with a high chance of stun, so I'm wondering if I can give this thing a little Fonzie fix and untrigger it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to prepare an action that if by chance this fails, that I can put a portal under it and have it be somewhere not here.
Okay. You slam your hand on the side of it, and you do break what appears to be a triggering mechanism. However, what rests beneath it is a lens, and through the lens you see a light. It's not a machine's light, it's an arcane light. Suddenly you realize, oh shit, this isn't just a machine, this is also part magic. Somebody put together some sort of horrible magic device that's now staring dead at Velvet, and you have half a second to deal with it. Are you still going to portal it, is the question.
It's a machine, but it's also magic, I don't know what it's gonna do!
Okay, that's not gonna happen then.
I don't get that hurt by magic.
Yeah, I mean, I can pull out my little sickles on a chain and whip them.
Try to grab it and pull it out of the way in a split second?
Yeah, and just try to pull it out of the way and then maybe even drop it down to a lower level so that if it does detonate, it won't be a problem for us.
Okay, interesting. 15. Okay, you grab the barrel and rapidly pull it back. You throw it behind you in half a second. You do immediately hear a call from upstairs. Like, there's no way that this is going unknown to your visitors above. You, let me roll for this really quick. Okay. You whip it behind you, and suddenly the entire floor shakes. You see barrel after barrel click, the device on the side basically twisting and revealing this lens beneath. the area that Atticus broke off. They're all suddenly staring, and they're all, well, shaking, falling. They begin to impact the floor one after the other with a great roar. You expected them to detonate, Atticus, as so many things do on the rocket wastes. However, instead, well, another thing that you predicted occurs. Rather than roaring with flames, suddenly a great gale erupts from within each barrel. The first, thrown back detonating, shaking the entire platform.
Uh-oh.
Watch out for airborne debris. Cover the back of your neck and your eyes.
Now, you guys have a split second to decide on what you're doing. The barrels right next to you are being shaken. This entire catwalk is at risk of collapsing just from this shock. Two more of these tiny barrels will hit the ground.
Sorry, when you say the ground, do you mean the bottom floor or the
bottom floor?
Okay.
Yeah, they will hit the bottom floor. And you're not sure what they'll do, but you worry about the structural stability of not only this floor, but the ladder that carried you up. What are you gonna do? They're in the air, you have a split second.
Like, there might be some kind of clever technological plan, but I think what Atticus would actually do with only a second to react is just to, just jump forward and like, tackle Velvet onto the catwalk and try to shield her.
I guess I stay here and be surprised.
If you want to do something else, you can, but
I didn't have a plan.
That is a-okay. Okay, Firefly? Lunch?
Okay. Magic isn't going to really work super well. So what I'm going to do then is I'm gonna yell for Lunch to grab both Atticus and Velvet, and I'm gonna wrap a sickle into like the side of the wall here, and then whip the other one at this wall so that we have a zip line to at least like
oh hell yeah
pull ourselves across.
Okay, awesome.
So I guess this would be doing tools. So oh no,
it skitters and slams into the wall. It catches just below. You have a split second just to watch as your sickle falls to the floor below, and it suddenly just whoosh, whips past you as the updraft travels past.
Lunch bolts towards his friends, bolts around his friends, goes to this particular barrel, and tries his hardest to maneuver, probably by a hard kick or maybe even headbutt, depending on how large this thing is, to try to aim it at the other barrels on this pathway.
Oh, so you're gonna like try to blow them all up at once?
He's gonna try to, since I think this is supposed to be a gale force in a particular direction, he's gonna try to blow these off.
You do manage to knock this barrel forward, and sort of, you're trying to slap these two off as well, right? Or like slap the rest off?
Yeah.
Okay. You manage to deflect these two, they fall to the floor below, they add to the updraft and the potential structural damage. This one is completely destroyed. Oh boy, let's see how this goes.
In the like fraction of a second left before this happens, after he tackled Velvet to the catwalk, Atticus just whispers really quietly, I'm sorry.
Oh.
She's like, she doesn't know what the fuck is going on. She didn't even notice the trigger mechanism, so.
Yeah, you feel a sudden rush, and then the catwalk, plain as day, snaps off immediately next to Velvet and Atticus.
Oh geez, okay. In that case, I using my split seconds, I have not done.
Yes.
Velvet, oh man, this is gonna be weird. All right. Velvet is gonna slam her arms and the tip of her feet into the wall.
And just hang there? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
Okay.
Let's see if you can succeed. Oh, shit! You stick in the side of the wall like a cat. You slide down a few inches. You ever see a cat in a cartoon slide down like a fucking curtain? Yeah, you stop a few feet down. Except in this case, this is solid stone and you're doing it with your bare fingers.
Yeah, no, her fingers are in the wall and so are the tips of her toes.
Okay.
I mean,
you two have managed to anchor yourself. However, the rest of the catwalk is flying and carrying Gunch and Firefly with it.
Not Gunch!
I mean, lunch.